Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for watching here. This is a continuation of the episode series of the garage series. Table, stand, shelf. So this is what I've gotten done so far. I got the table up here, which is basically an old door, solid core, exterior door, 6'8", inch and 3/4. And then I made the stands here, the sawhorses. So I made sawhorses my stands for this table. And again, what I like about them was they were easy to make, and they come in real handy for other projects. Like for example, my table saw, or my miter saw somewhere else. Or maybe even with my new metal cutting bandsaw. So, of course, let's just get this done here real quick. A little handy dandy flashlight. Oops, sorry. Can you see that? Guess not. Oh, low lighting situation here. Anyways, there we go. Handy dandy flashlight, everyone. Got this for free, of course. And if you haven't already seen my other free items, of course, if I'll put a link up there, or if it's not too late. Well, nah, I won't put a link. By the time you see it, it'll be way gone. Free item. Free item. Scissors, free item. Extension outlet, free item. Screwdriver, free item. So anyways, I was doing a review up here on my new table, but what I did right now was, if you look over here, I got that set up. So I found some hinges, and there they are, and just attach them. Pull the pins out from the other doors that I had laying around, all scrap, of course. And this is my 2x4 here that I was talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much screw the 2x4s, the hinge to the 2x4, and then 2x4 will be basically screwed to the studs here. And the whole idea of that was that the my new metal cutting bandsaw. So I got a little spot for it right here. If you haven't seen that episode series, I will put a link up on here, because you know, I'm gonna be doing some, I'm gonna go all metal here pretty soon, or I'll be doing metal work. So anyways, the idea was that if you look here, you'll see that the garage door and this table, well, the table extends out beyond this garage door, and that's going to prevent me from perhaps getting another trailer in here, getting another vehicle in here or something. I'm pretty sure I can still have it out. I may have to move some other things, and then I could move my truck, the minivan, the trailer, whatever, somewhere a little bit in the middle, so one vehicle can fit in here. It's probably about a good 30 feet wide, probably. I never really measured it, but maybe 25 feet wide. Anyways, the point is, if I did want to move something on this side of the garage, I can basically swing this door, or this table, or door, it's a door. The concept of the door is the table, you know, but swing this down, and swing it down here, take the sawhorses out, of course, and then swing it down and up against the wall, assuming that everything else is moved. This is something else I gotta build. So anyways, so I can basically have some room here, because this is, you know, it's nice to have this table, but it does take up a space. And if I can, convert this table, collapse the table, stack the table, whatever, as long as it's flexible for me to utilize this space, because I plan on doing a lot of things here, and so I like to utilize this garage, probably the same space as you have, utilize it as much as possible. So another thing I kind of utilize is this dead corner. You all probably have some kind of dead corner somewhere, and I just nailed some stuff here so I could hang my little apron, and that's what I've been kind of wearing. As you see, my infamous yellow gloves here with my red marker, and then let's see here, this pulls out. And I didn't buy this apron, of course you know this, you've seen this a lot as I open up new things. And then all the free screwdrivers here, putting these little slots in. That's kind of what I've been wearing. Originally, my wife bought this in a painter's kit, for painting like landscapes and pictures and stuff. She never used it, so I kind of used it and started utilizing the different things about it. Originally, you're supposed to put small little paint brushes there, but I just put the screwdrivers in there and whatever. So I get to hang my apron. That's my general purpose. Usually when I'm working with wood and other things, I just don't want to get things on me, but I'll have a place for my welding apron as well. But that's what I'm going to be doing today in this garage series. And these are, oh man, if you know anything about this here, you know what the magnet holder, 6-inch magnetic parts holder. So here you go. So these screws came from the hinges of another door, and you can see here's the hinges. So maybe I'm going to be creative, do something with this. Here's some other screws, kind of used screws that I pulled out from somewhere. I may use some of that. I got, I think these are about 2-inch screws. I may use some of that. I'm definitely going to use the 3-inch screws with the studs going into the studs. And then I got about 2 3/4. Let me see what size. 2.5-inch deck nail or deck screws, which I use for my deck, but these are kind of left over. So I'll go ahead and use this, and or not all of it. I still got to use. I got a little lazy. Haven't used some of the screws where I need screws on my deck, so I can remove it and whatever, get underneath the deck or spray, bug spray, that kind of stuff, which I need to do. But that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I'm going to be mounting it. I think the way I've got everything set up right now is kind of where I would like the table to be. I don't want to have it really butt up against this edge here, and so I'll probably play around with that a little bit, but I think right here is good, right where it is. And then again, like I said, I can collapse this and make use of this extra room. Of course, I will have extra space for, I got this whole wall here to put storage here. I got these little slots into the wall that they could be, shelving as well to hold whatever I want, Oh, my flashlight's falling on me. And so, got a lot of ideas here, but haven't quite had a chance to do it. Not only that, but don't know if you all can see it, but maybe I could just put the flashlight up there. But look at that empty extra space I have all up here. It's all open, which I'm still utilizing some of it. This is a lot of, see some spaces here. If you're wondering what's in those bags, it's basically Dacron or polyethylene, I think, filler or something like that. Anyways, it's basically stuff that you would stuff in your pillow. Got it from a furniture company, trying to get rid of it. This is their scrap Dacron for the most part. I got a lot more inside the house. So, and then I got all that, you know, got all those pieces there. Plus, I usually don't work at night. Well, I do, but never had a chance to show you all this. And more scrap pieces. So, you know, good storage space here. Of course, you see all the wiring. I'm going to do a lot of wiring up here. Got a little lookout. You know, I got there's some open spaces here as well. And see, as I fill up with Dacron, I filled that space up with Dacron. Got all this open space here. All this upstairs. I might get one of those hoist from Harbor Freight and have a way just to lift stuff up through the rafters here and be able to, you know, carry things up there for storage, or maybe this could be another work area for me. Anyways, that's again a lot of things for me to do. And also what I like about it, and this is, I just thought about this, was usually that's where the air compressor is, but it's somewhere else right now. But you know, this is kind of, this side with all the carpets and everything, it's kind of, you know, where I like to be around most of the time, because it's carpeted. It's kind of nice. I get to work off the ground without damaging whatever I'm working on. Once I get, you know, use all this plywood I have. But I know I talked about it in my air compressor episode series about having 2 air compressors and combining the air pressure into one hose, or, you know, that kind of concept, and that accumulates a CFM. But what I was thinking was, you know, have one air compressor here on this side and another on that side as soon as I clear all this out, because on this side, and that metal shelving right there, those have casters on them, and once I build up my shelving on this side right here, I think I'll pretty much be able to use that for something else. I can move that around without any problem. But I was thinking about using this side because it doesn't have any carpets on that. You see right there. More of a, maybe this side being more of an automotive side, and this being a kind of like a general purpose wood shop side. So this is my wood shop, metal shop. You know, so kind of, you know, kind of a little different. You know, I know a lot of, I tend to see garages lean more to one or the other. I like both. I like the best of both worlds, and face it, you know, you can't have one without the other, really. And, you know, you got to kind of use, you know, both sides here to kind of achieve everything that you would like to do. My little homemade welding cart / table. But anyways, back here, have an air compressor back here, and because the way my garage is set up, it's all open. I could run a line to both of them, have them connected, and then along this wall somewhere have a hose with an oiler and a filter and an oiler, and this would mostly run a lot of my pneumatic tools, and you know, for automotive kind of work. So I can do that, and I don't know, You know, my wife, she likes to break the car down a lot. So that's how much she loves me. She likes to break down the car a lot so I can fix it. And then have this side with the air compressor on this side. Again, they're connected, but at the same time, you know, they'll be spliced off in a way that the airline can run up against this side of the wall, and this will give me, you know, your general air use, like the nail gun that, well, actually, the air gun needs an oiler, so I probably use it this side. But this side could also be more of a filter, general filter and air moisture filter, so I can do the spray painting on this side and run other tools that don't really require the oiler. So I can do that on this side of the wall or this side of the garage using that compressor. They'll both be combined, but the concept is I'll have one compressor here and the other compressor there, combining them and everything. So that's an idea I'm just playing with instead of getting one huge large compressor, because man, those suckers are heavy. Anyways, let me get started. Back to this, which originally what we were talking about. And so I kind of got things set up here, and so we should be all right. And I'll just go ahead and just get my apron here. We'll put on I'm gonna put on my apron here, and we'll get going. Oh. A lot of things going on here, but it's all in the name of garage, you know, getting things done eventually. So put on the apron, and then we'll get going here soon enough. All right, gotta put on my gloves. These gloves, they're getting kind of dirty really fast. Look at them, they're already dirty. Even my other pair's gotten dirty, which is all right. That's why you wear them. So let's just move some of the stuff out of the way here that doesn't need to be here. I gotta give this back to my wife. This is what my wife wanted. Scrap piece of metal. Okay, I can move this towel. I had to use this for some of the micro air die grinder here, so we'll just get to replace a part. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good. I figured I used a female. Yes. Good. Just remove this piece here. It's getting in the way. Okay. All right. So micro air grinder. I'm going to be using that eventually. And I was doing some. All right, slowly moving things along here. Slowly, keyword, slowly. No. Okay. All right, leave the charger up here. Of course, you know why I got the charger? For that hammer drill that I'll be using mostly as a drill. I had someone on the forum talk about one of my reviews I did for the hammer drill. One of the things he mentioned was, why would you pay hundreds of dollars on a hammer drill you'd only use a couple times? I guess he didn't really see the whole video, or I guess he did, but I got a hammer drill. It's a hammer drill, a cordless, but it's also, you know, a drill, and you know, it's cordless, so I can kind of, I was going to use it to drill into a chimney on top of a roof, to put some masonry screws in there, but he made it sound like I spent hundreds of dollars on it. Little does he know that hammer drill only cost me about 40 bucks. So if you're watching, there you go. I didn't spend a couple $100. Just spend 40 bucks on it. So that's why I bought it. Anyways, all right, let's get started on this. I'm going to take my new hammer drill. You know what? I wonder where the hell I put it. I think I lost the damn thing. Oh, where the hell did I put it? Oh, it's in a case. That's right. It's in a case. It's all black. So now I gotta go find it. I think I put it down here somewhere. Come on. Where did I put that thing? Oh. When'd you know it? Oh, right here. Here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and use this hammer drill. Basically, it's a drill. It's not really, I'm not going to use it as a hammer drill. Nothing to really hammer and drill around here. It's all wood. Okay, comes with a nice case, as you can see. Very nice case. There it is. And for the most part, it's just a drill. 90% of the time, I'm going to be using it as a drill. But I don't need the handle for this. And I'm not going to need the holes thing, because I'm just going to go ahead and just drill it. Or the depth guide. But guess what? I'm going to use these cheapy little things, and yeah, they'll screw into PVC, plastic, and styrofoam, if you all want to know. But they'll also most likely screw into wood as well. So let's take this over here. So there we go. Okay, has a little light on it, which I kind of like. So let's see here. I'm going to pre-drill the holes here. So I'm just trying to figure out what am I going to use, the 2-inch. Oh yeah, I was going to use these guys, because that's what came off the other doors. So let me see. I'm going to try to figure out what size to pre-drill. That's not very big. And pre-drilling is, in my opinion, really important in this case. Let me see here. That may be a little too big. I don't want it too big. I still want it to grip. Well, this one I haven't even used. I'll use it. 9/64. Okay. Anyways. Sounds like it's a little low on the battery. But anyways, it is what it is. Okay, I'll get on the table and I'll show you all what it's about to be done. Hopefully the table won't collapse on me while I'm getting up on it. Thank God I got my knee pads on. Okay. So, let me take you out so you can get a better look